You good, MP?
The National Basketball Association and the Memphis Grizzlies are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, or shooting into the court or into a play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Memphis Grizzlies come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Pelicans. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the West. Take a look at the Grizzlies. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Or if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Murray out there with Doncic. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. Here's Messi, and he jams it with authority.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Thunder. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Dillingham. Gets an open look and hits.
It works well there. Not much resistance. From the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Doncic. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Blunt. Launches it. They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. Dillingham trains the three-pointer. Dillingham's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Erased by Zion. He went for it with a lot of enthusiasm.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. High arcing shot. Dillingham, no good. New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murray with it. Now defended by Thunder. 2 points. That one goes.
Murray getting out on the break. He is so quick. You are not catching him when he's out there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute.
Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Off target from outside. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Dillingham. Can't hit from in close.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Bailey. That first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Williamson. Outside for Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
One passes to Thunder. It's deflected. Pass to Bailey. Teardrop shot. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That one on Williams. Pelicans shooting their first free throws here tonight. He hits both from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Doncic outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now Dillingham after the missed 3 from Thunder. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Williamson outside. Murray outside. With the drive. Williamson kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Edey with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Dillingham. He has 5. Bucket is good. He's got 7.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Again, Memphis.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Williamson. He has yet to score. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Williams for 3. That shot off the mark. Pelicans leading by 5. To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Thunder in the corner. Dillingham with it. A 3-pointer is right on target. Dillingham's got 12.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Doncic outside. Back to Williamson. Pass to Bailey. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
It's blocked. Get the floater.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but That's exactly what you need to do.
New Orleans shooting the... Memphis has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. They've got Blunt. Dixon is out there with Thunder. Then there's Edey. And it's Iguodaro in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Here's Dixon. Over to the left wing. They set the pick. Blunt. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's Ingram. On the wing. Scoreless thus far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wildly moved by Ingram. Able to come up with the foul and get that shot. In the air.
Both free throws, good for Ingram.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Dixon. A three-pointer, no good. New Orleans in the lead. And that one's good. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Pelicans shooting well, 50% from the floor, and the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game. The Pelicans making a switch here. Bailey's checked in. Now here's Murray. He has 5. Ingram outside. Iguodaro grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Dixon passes to Thunder. Here's Blunt. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Blunt's got 5 points so far.
You can't lose a shooter like him. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
For 3, Murray. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He contributed 51 points, and his passing was a cut above, with a ton of assists on the night. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Ingram left side. And the Pelicans miss again.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You won't see that from him very often.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Rice. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Here's Blunt. Right wing. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Murray. The tray. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Thunder. Thunder's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Ingram wide open. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. And it's no good. One passes to Thunder. Here's Iguodala to the left wing. Pass to Thunder. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Murray outside. Here's Rice. Ingram outside. There's the screen. Fires for 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Blunt can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Rice. Murray outside.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Dillingham comes in for Dixon. Doncic with it. 10 points for him. There's the 3. The triple! Doncic!
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Here's Blunt. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Doncic, no good. Memphis leading. And Dillingham hit the basket on the assist by Williams. Dillingham's got 14 points. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Doncic outside. Back to Murray. Rice passes to Williamson. Dillingham with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pelicans trail by 4. Murray right side. Takes it from 10. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Over to the wing. To Thunder. Williams a screen on Murray. Drills the 3-pointer. Thunder's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
New Orleans gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Here's Rice. Back to Williamson. Knocked away. Here's Thunder. He's got 13. Memphis moving it around. Here's Blunt. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Vassell's checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. To the wing on the left. Here's Rice. The 3 for Doncic. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Thunder missing. Pelicans trail by 8. And the foul called on Thunder. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Williamson. Sweet little floater. Williamson's got his second bucket tonight.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Here's Thunder. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Doncic dishes to Williamson. Rebound by Williams. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Dillingham. Oh, that's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession. Reached the end of the first half of play. Grizzlies lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the band courtside. They're thinking about the stop. Let's hear it for our contestant.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies, they were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has a...
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Doncic out there with Murray. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at center. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Williamson. Outside Williams. There's the pick. Takes it inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. The Grizzlies have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Both free throws good from Thunder. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Bailey. Doncic with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Offensive rebound. There's a screen. Williamson kicks to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Memphis moving that ball around. 1 passes to Thunder. Now Dillingham. He's got 17 from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Bailey. Pass to Messi. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
Back to Murray. And here is Doncic. Over Blunt. Doncic, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Dillingham. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he drives in, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Pelicans have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The kick out to Williams. To the left side wing. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Thunder. Dillingham with it. He's got 17. Offline with his 3. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. In the corner, Murray with it. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Murray's got 10. Memphis leading by 5. Nobody near Williams. Good on the triple.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Messi. Doncic outside. Doncic going to work.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Took him no time at all on that one. Dillingham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And here is Doncic. He's got 24. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thunder. Williamson against Williams. Over Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Williams. It's up a 3. Pelicans pull it in.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Doncic outside. Pass to Messi. The layup missed. Memphis leading by 8. Here's Dillingham. Banked in off the glass. Dillingham's got 21 in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Williams with the steal. One passes to Williams. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Murray. Shoots the three. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his third foul of the game. They've got Thunder. Jalen Williams is out there with Edey. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Blunt in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Williams for 3. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ingram outside. Craig passes to Rice. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson finds Craig. Shot clock at 6. And it's Ingram missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Thunder. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses. And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Williamson outside. A wide open look here for Craig. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Going inside. Here's Dillingham. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Here's Williamson. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Craig. Misses the 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Spins. Pass to Thunder. Outside Williams. Here's Edey. Here's Thunder. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Floats one. Fades back. Bank shot. No good. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Williamson outside. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Williamson double team. Bailey passes to Craig. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Throws it up high. And stolen by Williamson. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Pass to Messi. And the basket is good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. They set the screen. And again, Memphis no good. Pelicans trail by 12. Now, here's Craig. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. There's Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul, 14 foul.
And that one falls for Williams. New Orleans making some changes here. Rice is checked in, and Doncic is subbed in for Ingram. And so he hits both. New Orleans has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Doncic outside. Over Dillingham. Doncic, no good. Memphis leading by 14. Out to the wing. Shoots. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Dillingham's got 17 points here in the second half. Pass to Rice. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Rice. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Messi. Doncic outside. And again, New Orleans has no luck. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pelicans trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Messi slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Agidi picks one up.
A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Memphis leading by 12. Here's Thunder. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Bailey for the 3. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Blunt. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Dillingham's got 34 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
On the wing, Murray. It's tipped. Here's Blunt for 3. Williams. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Doncic feeling it out. They set the pick. Murray for 3. Edey with the rebound. Memphis leading by 20. Here's Dillingham. No good on the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Here's Bailey. Murray outside. To end the run. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Pelicans trail by 17. Here's Bailey, the three ball, and again New Orleans with the triple.
Well, when Zion is hitting jumpers, it's almost unfair.
Memphis has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth, and one gets it to go.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Williamson kicks to Murray. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They led the game at 1 point by 20. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 36. Pelicans trail by 18. Murray left side. Pass to Doncic. Here's Messi. 5 on the clock. Williamson kicks to Doncic. From outside, off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 18.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Grizzlies.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat.